Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. We are in the midst of starting second, third, and fourth trial, which will be Murray and Kaguya Straw Altar. Let's begin. Royal Authority of Despair, Chaotic Mechanism, Section 17. Okay, her first session. It's time. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the seven trials, shatter the seven vengeances. Whether the seventh and final trumpet sounds in triumph or not, it's up to you, Wade. Fourth trial, the Royal Authority of Despair, Marie Antoinette Altar. I am fire. I am a blade. I am fire. I am a vortex. I am the scorn that remains after my dreams and revolution were thawed at every turn. I am the bloody, severed head whose love and respect was shattered at every turn. May the pain and suffering that tormented my loved ones stay in this world. With my blade and petals, I shall see sever heads, sever head after head, with neither love nor mercy. You, who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. The fourth trial, the Royal Authority of Despair. The third trial, the chaotic mechanism, shall now put you to the test. I'm sorry to pile you on again today after what I did yesterday, but I'm afraid it's time. If you mean to resist, then do so however you like. Fight if you must, kill if you must. Let the fire raging within you grow. Unleash your fury on us. Or perhaps, no, fire is enough. You needn't seek tomorrow any longer. My queen. Hey, look. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice of you to show yourself and save us the trouble of looking. Both of you, stay on guard, master. Stay on guard. Master, you too. This woman may appear to know nothing of battle, but to underestimate her would be a grave mistake. Her hatred is incredible. It even puts me to shame, and I carry the hatred of the entire Tyra clan. Hey, you're quite the monster, aren't you? Yes, I am. I am the one of I am one of the most terrifying monsters you'll ever see. So, be careful. If you even think about holding back against me, my black lily petals will send your heads tumbling. I am serious. Marie, Student Council President. Yes, I see. I see you were a servant after all. Yes, that's right. I'm not a pure human. Sorry if I misled you about that. I'm Marie Antoinette Alter, a heroic spirit, a true servant. I don't actually live in this Tokyo, and I'm not possessing anyone either. Student Council President Marie never actually existed. And yet, nobody ever doubted me for a second. You can thank the third trial, Count Cagliostro, for that. He's got a skill that makes that sort of de- de- deceit easy. He was a master of trickery in life, so now that he is a heroic spirit, his power in that regard is incredible. In He does amazing work. He can make horrific beasts bearing their fangs look like beautiful prejudiced lapdogs. He can make heat seem soothing and cool, and make dangerously sharp weapons seem like fluffy cotton. Take me, for example. He completely hid my servant aura, my magical energy, and my spirit origin that's been on the brink of a vengeful, murderous rampage since I was summoned. That's why you couldn't sense anything, right? Could Count Cagliostro. He is the first enemy servant we have encountered here about whom we have no information back in Caldia. Everyone else we have met has been a familiar face, or a servant we already know. So, this is the only new hostile heroic spirit we have seen thus far. If we consider this place a variant of Shimosa, I suppose it makes sense. However, I still can't help but wonder. Count, huh? Been hearing that title a lot lately. Oh, is that right? Yep, gotta say though, I really hate hearing it from you. There is probably no point in telling you this, but the other Marie and Kalia and I had a good talk about Cagliostro. And I have to admit, I never expected to see you fighting alongside that scumbag. Oh my. You don't say. Well then, Oh, don't bother apologizing. We are about to murder each other. Why bother? Am I wrong? No, you are not. You are very right. Wait. To tell you the truth, I was hoping to play with you a little more, but I'm sorry. They say it's time for me to kill you now. So that's what I'm going to do. Please, don't hold it against me, okay? They say. Okay. Oh, really? As a matter of fact, I wish you and I could have gone on another date. Did you know there is a reproduction of the Statue of Liberty right near the mall we went to? Yeah, never mind that. Just tell me one thing. What is it? Did you kill them? No, I didn't. I wish I could tell you who did, but I can't. So, get back, Master. The time for talk is over. Oh great, more of those icky guts brigade. Things kinda freaked me out at first, but you better believe I've had time to get used to them by now. Hey. I knew I liked you for a reason, Orda. This is my anger. These are my flames. These are the fragments of my bitter blood. Blood that will never be satisfied no matter how much is spilled. My entrails of fury. They will forever despise this world and everything in it. They will forever cry out in love and hate. And just as my own loved ones were once taken from me, they will slither towards those you love, strangle them, torment them, and rob them of all their tomorrows. Buff on the Avenger class is weakened, but temporary increase in magic circuits.
白兵戦水のうちに破壊する温情はないはいそうでなくうるさい
Okay,
私
this should be your first wave.
その通りよ原始の地獄に帰りなさい究極女神ビーム
Okay, decapitating steel, decrypting steel, decapitating it.
耐えてみて参拝のと
Yeah, again, all three buffs landed.
うるさいこれが本当の私始まりは極小広がりは無限すべて我が心臓に収まりにくエビンシグラクエーサー せないぞここでまっすぐ
Close enough.
静かにしてそっか
Fourth trial. Okay. Royal Authority of Despair. Curse effects applied by you cannot be removed. Okay. Increase resistance against attacks other than attacks the same.
さあどうだ来なさい我がさあどうだすべての邪任せなさい
I should have probably
剣は憎悪
used the arts card
竜
at
は福祉
last.
炎は王鵬差し貫くは何もかもラグモンドメントデュヘイ炎の中でさまようがいいわお
May everything suffer. Hmm.
温情はない
It is 3 turns, 3 times. Okay, full hand
もちろん
of Castoria.
そこ突破します先手の杖青
Okay. Lucky survived.
集約だね戦いですか白兵戦行きます今のうちに準備を そうでなくちゃ。
燃焼のはい
私を悪魔と言ったその通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。究極女神ビーム。
すべて灰に、すべて塵に、我が憎悪で汝のすべてを狩り尽くすラグロンドメント・ギュヘイン。不毛ね、まったく。さあ、首を切りましょう。おさらばです。
Damn, that's a very fitting line for this chapter, I would say. Jean just said that, let's go cut that head off now. To be a Kirimasa. Magical energy supply to Avenger class servant has weakened due to the Dark Shadow. Okay. Sure. Oh, fan freaking tastic. Now we have got armored guys and those fire things too. Also, maybe I'm imagining this bad. Our blades are sharper than ever. Yeah, I think it's cause Master's giving us way more magical energy now. But in exchange, yes, we are not receiving nearly as much magical energy from the shadow. Is it because he's exhausted? Well, no matter. Overall, this is still quite a boost. Hey, Dantes, you're still in Master's shadow, right? Get a hold of yourself. Now I see. I understand you all now. It looks like you can handle anything I might throw at you. But, what was that Japanese saying that means look before you leap again? Be sure to knock on a stone bridge before crossing it. You know, I really like this country's saying. The vice principal Cagliostro taught me that too. That one. Anyway, why don't you all come join me at the stage in the school gym? We can put on a little nighttime homecoming just for us. You are not going anywhere. Oh. Oh my, you startled me. You can be such a brute sometimes, Kagekyo. Damn, an illusion. It's probably a skill or a noble phantasm, like the kind they use to hide their auras or auras and magical energy. Oh, I suppose Cagliostro's trickery isn't enough to surprise you anymore. Well, that's okay. As I was saying, we'll be waiting for you in the gym. Just so you know, we have been preparing for this night for days and days now. You can't possibly win. You'll almost certainly wind up dead if you try. So if you want to run, I'll understand. Oh. Oh please, what good would that do? We cannot afford to turn back, not with Master like this. You certainly can't. If you give up on these trials, Wade's mind and soul will be stuck here forever. And Kalia will never make it to the Antarctic. Your journey will be over. Humanity's path will be closed off for good, erased as though it had never been. But as long as you're okay with that, you can just stay here and keep living life until you're old and grey. I won't be running. I'll see you in the gym. I see. Alright, once again, Cagliostro and I will be waiting for you at the stage in the gym. If you say you still want to seek tomorrow, come find us. Then come find us. And good luck. We worked very hard on this wicked gauntlet created for you. Hmm, hang on. Does something seem off about this to you guys too? She said, "Come and find us," and I know I heard the trumpet this time, so this has got to be the real trial, right? Now I see. Yes, you are right. During the previous trials, the quiet shadow that appeared by Master's feet somehow took us to the trial's servant's location. You nod and look down towards your feet, but there is no hint of response this time. You see no sign of black shadow that usually lingers about your feet, nor is there any hint that of its usual short, poetic words of warning. There is only silence. No response then. I see. He still has yet to show himself even after the trumpet sounded and his magical energy amplification effects are greatly reduced. Perhaps his magical energy is finally running out. That is the assumption we should operate on. Huh. I suppose that this means we'll have to get there on our own power instead of taking the easy way. Is that so? Fine by me. Bring it on. We'll get there on our own. Come, hell or high water. Let's go. The gym is on the other side of the grounds. This is the shortest route through the school building, but the creatures are still here, blocking our way. Of course, it's not that simple. Yeah, we know we were going to run into more of these things. We'll just have to cut our way through. Shut up. Okay.
Go 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 go. 運命をかけた戦いであり熱を帯びなさい。要請接続。耐えてみて根性はない。参拝の時よ、アリのように並びなさい。私を悪魔とその通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。究極女神ヒーブ。うるさい。選択は正しいわ。嘆き食いよ。面白い。黙って。そこか。ブラスト。許しはない。やがて完璧に。来なさい。吠えなさい。さあどうだ。参拝の時をここにアリのように並びなさい。了解。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し貫くは何もかもラグロンドメント・デュヘイン。信頼回帰、臨界。始まりの領域、花開く命なんて全てひとときの夢のようなエビン・シビラクエーサー。さあ首を切りましょう。
おさらばです。
There is no end to them. Why do these trial servants always need a damn entourage? Fight your own battles, you assholes. I don't sense any people nearby, and I haven't heard any screaming or shouting either. Under the circumstances, I didn't notice earlier, but now that the trial has begun, it seems the people have once more disappeared. I'm glad we can concentrate on the battle at hand with one less concern, but still, this is getting us nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna use my noble phantasm to just blow up the whole damn hallway. Don't worry, I'll deal with the consequences. As a teacher at this school, I feel compelled to insist that this will be reserved for a last resort. What a hassle. Alright, we just have to take another route. Route? What other routes is there? I don't see any way besides this hallway. This way. Jumping through the window. You broke the window. Wait, you couldn't just open it? Come on, take my hand, master. Are you alright, master? I'm fine. Thanks. Don't worry, I'm good. Good. Phew, I gotta say, it does feel lot less cramped outside. Indeed, however, it seems our enemy has the same thought. Here they come. That sounds heavy. I wonder if it's one of the giant organ things or the armored guy. Or an armored guy. Sounds like the organ. Definitely the organ. Probably the red one. Guess we are all on the same page. Not gonna be much to bet on then. Okay. All the trials up till now has been pretty much same thing. Battle the grunts, then reach the main bad guy. Do a trial battle, then do a real battle. Okay.
私を悪魔とその通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。究極女神ビーム。集落だね。黙って任せなさいね。これが本当の私。始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が心臓に収まりにく。エビンシュブラクエーサー。来なさい、我が。さあ、どうだ。燃焼の用意はできてる。静かにして。うるさい。我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎。ただれた像をで串刺しにするわ。ラグロンドメントデュ 静かにして嘆き食いる捕まった許しはないやがヒーローに完璧に私は善と悪が合体した究極の私負ける道理がないのだわ
There it is, the school gymnasium stage. This room can accommodate several hundred people at once. At this moment, there is not a person to be found. At least not a living person. Instead, all that can be found here has no place in our world. Scrawn, vortexes, hatred, blades, and how good of you to come join us, members of Caldia. It may have been something of a stretch to present myself as the school's vice principal, but if my deceptions, pretenses, and schemes brought you some measure of enjoyment, why not? Why? Nothing could make me happier. This is a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. I am the altered version of Cagliostro. I am the third trial you must overcome to proceed. I have come to bar your way as an avenger, and I believe you have met my niece. Hello again. It hasn't been all that long, has it? I'm impressed you all made it here alive. I guess my nasty tricks didn't work on you. Too bad. Ready, simple summons. Heh, right, of course. You and I are full-blown enemies now, aren't we? Then I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. In fact, I have got something really nasty all ready for you. Cagliostro. As you wish. You who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. My rage will serve you in twain. My entrails will ensnare and bind you. If you would resist, then take up your blade. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Yes, fight me. Yes, kill me. Yes, here, now, more than ever before. Transform your inner fury into flame. You hate whoever did this, right? You can't resist until you have made them pay, right? Oh, oh yes, I know exactly how you feel. I know it so painfully well. It's okay, you don't have to hold back. After what's been done to you, no, us. We have every right to exact our revenge however we see fit. Deep inside your chest, you can feel something aching. burning in pain, a fire, a fire endlessly screaming for you to burn everything to the ground. Were it a real physical fire, it would burn so hot your entrails would already be sizzling. It would reduce your bones to ash, and in the end, only the fire would remain. However, I know you are not going to end up like that. I know there is also a dazzling bright scene deep within your chest. Sorry to disappoint, but I won't end up becoming fire. I remembered something else important to me. Really now, Cagliostro, oui, vorte majestie. My illusion's fire will drive you mad. My illusionary fire. What is this fire? It won't go out. Are you serious? You're using fire against me? Alter, Kagekyo. Stay back. I've got a bad feeling about this stuff. Something tells me this fire will spread to you if you touch it. My illusionary fire targets the mind, so it works especially well against intelligent foe like yourself. Now then, since you two servants are both fully stocked with magical energy, I think I keep you busy for a while. As for you, Sir Salieri, well, your little rampage has already cost you a great deal of your magical energy, no? I don't believe he will be any threat to you, Queen Marie Antoinette. I really don't care for your lack of follow-through when it comes to things like this, Cagliostro. But no matter, in this case, I already knew from the start. Her second ascension? Yup. That I won't be bringing the curtain call on all of this myself. Marie, that form. This is who I am. This is the fire I became after the love and hatred I have known. I am the lone Black Lily, remaining after my queenhood, my womanhood, my motherhood, after everything about me was brutally, mercilessly destroyed. Yeah, we saw this form during what was the Voyager event, the board game event. Black Lily. Ah, how I hate them. I despise them, loathe them, abhor them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. My curse will never fade. My grudge will never disappear. I will have my revenge on the world that trampled on my royal authority. May the world that took my beloved Charles from me burn for all eternity. Yes, a curse upon everything, death and destruction for all. My fire will never be sated again until the last living being gasps its final breath and all is silent as the lonesome night. And you have a fire within you as well, no? I thought it would burn quickly since the embers were already there. But no such luck it seems. You'll never come on this side. You'll never be one of us. That's what you have decided, yes? You could have walked the path of blood. You could have crawled along the path of flame. You could have been this world's last avenger. But you chose another path. I'm not going to become an Avenger. I see. You are honest and direct. I genuinely like that about you. Very well then. Prove it. Or if you cannot, then give up on everything and sleep here for all eternity. Wait. Oh, she used a noble phantasm. Okay. If this is going to be a boss fight, then this plus cross. Sure, this should work. If it's not too difficult, that is. Damn, I forgot to change the CE.
Master ちゃん、宝具よ。はい。選択は正しいわ。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王法。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロンドメントデュヘイン。
そうでなくては。
燃え尽きなさいな。
なかなか。
そこから先、命の行き止まりよ。
我が身は不滅。
ビビクテス。
さあ。
ご用件ね。目障りですね。そうです。さあどうだ。
さあ。
お菓子は
いいとも。何？なかなか。なかなか。さあ存分に。
ビビクテス。
夢のように片付ける。
イノベーション始めますね。ええ、任せなさいね。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向、ラグロンドメントデュヘイン。
そうでなくては。
邪魔はないわ。そこから先、命の行き止まりよ。
ご覧に入れよう。さあ存分に。
許さない、許さない、絶対にこの世の全て、何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ。
燃える。
いかほどばらまきましょ
お待たせ。夢のように片付ける。さ
う。お菓子は
あこちら。ほんと役立たず。
さあ、こちらの話です。イノベーション始めます。燃焼の用意はできる。任せなさい。我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎、ただれた像をで串刺しにするわ。ラグロンドメント・デュヘイン。何時の道はすでに途絶えた。どうして私は私の願い、呪い、花の嵐、花の嵐。
今日はオフできる男のよい。今日はオフだというのに。目を離すなよ。球児出番か。シャンパンタワー。ははは一斉に無理して
自由に振る舞いすぎた。花の嵐。
オフだ。気を入れるか。石は王の号令は場所を選ばぬ。その目に焼き付けるがよい。矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。そこに至るはあまたの剣さん。気づきに気づいた刀塚。八重垣作るは戦時の刃。知ったら成仏していきな。
こりゃあげる。斬死。うんうん。
オフだ。
もはや通じ、もはや分かり合、もはや通じ合えぬ。
球児
マジでか。
シャンパンタワー。まだまだ物足りん。
許さない、許さない、許さない、絶対にこの世のすべて、何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ。
朝の株価をシェイ。さあ一斉にもなりゃしくっ。
お菓子はこりゃあげる。花の嵐。
肝臓無限下がってな。おう下がってな。 真髄解明完成ルーン収束鍛造技法臨界これが俺のつむかい長さだ。この一振りで仕事を
斬死こりゃ危ないはいで
先に寄りに帰る
So close. Hmm.
了解ね
Let's see. If she does 25k, then she's everything. Nope. It could have been possible only if it critted. Ugh. That was close. This is not that difficult of what you say. Not that difficult trial. The only difficulty being both of them at the same time. Okay. Sure, this works. I can just change girl to an Avenger. And that should work. This is fine. If the quick card crit of Taiga, then it would have been done. But that's fine. I was not taking it seriously, plus I had wrong C equipped on Jolter as well, so yeah, that's fine. Enjoy my illusionary fire. I don't need to use Koyan's skill yet, since she has enough firepower to break him on his own.
そうでなくてはなかなかさあこ
It
ちら
kills you. I didn't read it last time, so change your attack up effect to attack down. Okay. Unable to use skill when in illusionary fire state. And currently he is in illusionary fire state. Okay. I think the Okay.
斬死
That crit was nasty. Double trigger. Damn. What? You cannot clear that.
夢のように片付けよう
Hmm. End of each turn treated as a buff.
はい NFS サービスです完全配列よろしくねイノベーション始めます
Indeed her. Okay, it starts HP up. So yeah.
燃焼の用意をねお届けしましょう我が復讐の炎
This will break
我が
Marie.
王鵬の炎ただれた像をね串刺しにするわラグロンドメントデュヘイン
Hopefully. Nope.
スタンバイスレイブゴー派手にやっ
This
と
is
しま
for
いな
charge
こ
loss.
れが玉も重工の優秀兵79式玉もターンですの
Okay.
星の宇宙物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のに通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Okay.
そして
Hmm.
私は間違ってない
It's fine. Baba Modern. Senjian Iris.
下がってな
やってみる魔王の指先
Nice break.
我が身は不滅
花の嵐
Okay. And what is this? Illusionary fire. If I have, it will stun.
悪かねいい出来だ思考へ開始石はいらねえ木をよ
What is the ship? Sheep. Okay, course burn. I'll just do
下がってな
this. I don't think his chance to evade
気づきに気づいた刀塚
is considered an evasion.
知ったら成仏していきな
Nice grip.
完
Okay.
全配列よろしくね
燃えろ
Aggregation of rage.
ユキタドーナツユキ
炭素無限のごとくってな
Hmm.
タおしまいにしようやってみる
This skills that
少なびこなより借り受け冥界を渡り来たる
this
さや
is
ぶに
nice.
雨の鏡の船
I think it will come close. No, it done. It defeated him. Oh shit. Okay. That is how it is going to be.
呪い
So yeah, I accidentally did better in the first try. Because I focused on Cagliostro. Sure.
石は出番か
Then there was no illusion on Marie, so
そこに至るはあまたの研鑽
気づきに気づいた刀塚、八重垣作るは千字の刃、散ったら成仏していくな。一つなかなか踊れ踊れ、狂い果てよ。人の当てどのこそ狂気の園、レベリオン
邪霊たち
モンド。
自由に振る舞いすぎたようです。
文字通り
ズーフィー。
ご覧に入れよう。
醜悪だね。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ。戦いですか。温情はない。女神でねえかしら。黙って。信頼回復臨界。始まりの領域。花開く命なんて全てひとときの夢のような。オーディシブラックオーサー。目障り。
なかなか
許しはない。
なかなかさあ
斬死。
どうぞ。
参拝の時を静かにして私を悪魔と言ったその通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。究極女神嘆き訓練。許しはない。
なかなか
いいだろう。下せち
なかなか
耐えてみせて。
ご覧に入れよ
下がっているように。もちろん。撃てマルミアドワーズ。そこ動かない。今のうちに準備。
こちらさあ
参拝静かにして私を悪魔とその通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。究極女神ビーム。そこか輝き
なかなかお覚悟
早書きですよ、カルウェナ。黄昏の時を再び。やります。最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我が身に。集う円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。切り裂かれる。ここでまっす
こちら
早書きですよ、カルウェナ。女神でないかしら。耐えてみて。参拝の時にアリのように並びなさい。下がっているように。これが本当の私。始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が心臓に収まりに。オーディンシグラクエーサー。あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて。アラウンドカリバーン。そこです。花の嵐、斬首。うるさい嘆き国だ。痛みなど許しはない。逃げ惑いなさい。痛みなど我がヒーローに完璧に。お菓子は参拝の時を再び。アリのように並びなさい。もちろん。寝台回帰、臨界、始まりの領域、花開く命の音。すべてひとときの夢のような。オディンシグラクエーサー。最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我が身に。集う円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。痛みなど私の花の嵐。愛の思い、願い、呪い。温情はない。要請別々。ちょうどいい。戦い別々。うるさい。寝台回帰、臨界、始まりの領域、花開く命の音。すべてひとときの夢のような。オーディンシグラクエーサー。目障り許しはない。
Hey, I messed up at the beginning, but that's all good.
私は
9
編集
turns.
中から来た女神
That's
一時の勝利など
fine.
嬉しくもなくもないわ
3 lilies and dust. Master only has one command spell left, but there are still several trials ahead of us. We cannot use it for another pseudo summon now. Even if we were to help us, even if it were to help us overcome these two trials now, we would never be able to survive the last three without magical energy reserves, which means we must defeat them on our own, no matter what it takes. Oh. Oh. Hell yeah, nice and salary. Now follow my lead. Lacramante du Hain. Dio Santissimo Mario Correa di Ma. Okay. Damn. Beheaded. Nice. You got her spirit core down. One down, 1, 2. Yep. Afraid not. You disgust. You disguised one of the organ things as her. Shit, that's the same trick you used earlier. So, it is, fair lady. This stuff again. Get out of here, damn it. This fire. It's not actual flame. It's an illusion. It's an illusion that attacks our spirit origin and cores directly through our minds. Those fires may not reach the same temperatures achieved by modern science, but they are still effective against spiritual beings. As servants, we are at heart transient guests, souls that have come from the throne to visit reality. Thus, even if I cannot kill you with a single strike, my illusionary flames will cling endlessly to your spirit origin, robbing you of your freedom. Ah, damn it, Master! You all did the best you could. I commend you for that. But this is the end. Had you overcome the 7 trials of your soul and mind, all would have been well. Now that you have failed though, you know what comes next, right Wade? In her hand, she lifts a black blade as though it were light as pencil. There is no time to hesitate. You have less than 2 seconds before the blade falls on your neck. As so, you use a mystic code to put out the illusionary fire. Reach out to the black shadow. Not an important choice, I see. Nice try. But you are too late. Oh. Bad ending. Is it? Doesn't seem like it. It would have been cool to have an bad end. Huh? I don't understand. Why is your blade protruding from my chest? Cagliostro. Yes. What is the meaning of this? Meaning of it is precisely what it appears to be. My eternal beautiful Queen Marie Antoinette. The blade ran her clean through. It pierced her heart from behind with cruel, unyielding precision. It wields a mysterious man. Its wielder, a mysterious man dressed in black, supposedly an enemy you took to be the third trial. I must apologize to you. I knew exactly who he was, and yet, to you, I. Allow me to introduce myself properly once again. My true name is Alexandria de Cagliostro. I am also known as simple Count Cagliostro. My spirit origin is no avenger. Me, the third trial. No, I am nothing of the sort. What I am is a peerless master of deceit, Cagliostro the Pretender. True name exposed. Pretender. Cagliostro altar. Alexandria de Cagliostro. Nice. Pretender. Then you were deceiving me from the beginning. Oh yes. This was my plan all along. Voltaire Magicier. My manifestation as an avenger was merely a pretense in truth. I am a pretender. My own loyalty is to betray. What? My only loyalty is to betrayal. I understand what he's trying to say, but that sentence is weird. Anyways, everything I do is a betrayal. Even my saint as a foreign disciple was no more than an act. Stain. The last foreign disciple. So you are the Count. Oh, not the reaction I was expecting. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I did disguise my voice in the Olympus ruins, and as I said, I am a master of deceit. Still, I expected Caldea's supercomputer would have found me out by now. At any rate, yes, that's right. I am the foreign disciple, codename the Count, or at least I was. Having successfully breached away humanity, the foreign disciples went on to gather a great many disciples. I pretended to be one of them for a time, but now I can reveal my true identity as a servant of humanity sent here to be a beacon of hope. I employed my skill as a pretender in no small capacity to put on and show of being a disciple. But in fact, I have been biding my time waiting for the opportunity for the greatest betrayal possible, to step in and help Chaldea as its final ally. You did very well, holding out until now. Worry not, humanity still blessed your journey, now and before. For proof, look no further than me. You bastard! You mean you tricked me not just once, but guilty as charged. And there she goes. You refuse to look away. Avert your eyes. She was obviously an enemy, and I was going to kill her myself. But I still don't like the way you went about it. I'm very sorry if I offended you, but please understand. I am not the sort of heroic spirit who fights bravely on the front lines, like the three of you. My heroism shines only in matter of scheming and betrayal. If you mean for us to believe you are our ally, your first step should be disabling this accursed flame. Until then, nothing you say means anything. Ah yes, my apologies. Much better. Now, don't move a goddamn muscle. Try anything and I'll burn your spirit origin to cinders before you can even think about tapping us again. I've seen you pull it off twice now. I know what to look for. Indeed, there is a tell to your technique. Like that. Ha ha ha. Of course, I would never trap my allies, not more than once. Allies, huh? That's right. From now until my very soul comes apart, I am your ally. I'm of the same opinion as Alter and Kagekyo. There is something about you that makes you feel you can't trust me? Yes, that. Not to worry. I'm accustomed to such suspicion. At any rate, now that I have revealed my true identity, it will not be long before the architect of this world, the mastermind of the whole plot, reveals himself. So I'll make this quick. To begin, I owe you the greatest of apologies. I'm especially sorry about the business with the elements. However, there was no other way for me to fool on so massive an organization. So allow me to retaliate. I am on your side. Retreat. What? Reiterate. Yeah. So allow me to reiterate. I am on your side. Please let me do what I can to save you. Let me rescue you from the clutches of my alchemy. That evil man means to thwart humanity's revival by guiding down your mind and soul in these 7 trials. Alchemy. Indeed. Who is it? Who called me here? Who imposed these 7 trials on me? Who killed them? That would be me. The man who spoke appeared at the stage's edge without any of them noticing. He had no magical energy, no noticeable presence whatsoever. He simply stood there like a quivering shadow, right in my line of sight. Okay. Yeah, that's count, but from the back. He means me. But oh. Huh, the hell. You're kidding me. But aren't you? And why are you dressed like that? I thought you were staying in Master's shadow. Cause you hadn't been able to properly materialized. And hang on. Did I hear you right? I must have heard wrong, cause it really sounds like you. Like you killed those people. Dantes. Yes, it's me. It's been a very long time. Since we last met this way, Ved, damn. I don't know how to feel about Cagliostro being on our side. That felt very forceful, but let's just go with it.
桜餅ですが、実は草餅の時期でもあるそうです。ということで先輩、食堂に草餅をご用意してもら慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。
Section 18. For this is a prison once more. It feels like we are approaching the end, but it also feels like it's not been that long. Okay. Huh? Dantes. You really picked a bad time to show up. You really ought to stop showing up like this. It'll give people the wrong idea. Huh? What was that look about? It's hard to say for sure since you are wearing a mask. So I'm probably just imagining things because I doubt you'd actually do this, but did you just smirk at what Master said? It certainly seemed that way to me. Kagekiyo. What is it? Cagliostro just said that his alchemy is using these 7 trials to whittle down Master's mind and soul. And that his ultimate goal is to stop humanity's revival. You did, yes? I did. Then Master asked him who this alchemy is. Who brought him to this Tokyo, imposed his trials on him and killed his family. And in response, he showed up. So what are we waiting for? Come, Master, Alter, Salieri. Now that our sworn enemy is in sight, do you imagine we have the time to simply stand around, licking our chops? Don't be absurd. Kagekiyo, come on, follow my lead. Open your eyes and take a good look at him. He's standing right before Master, yet he is clearly prepared for battle. That explains it. I was going to congratulate you on overcoming the 4th trial and tell you the final 3 were about to begin. But it seems I underestimated you. What do you mean? Now, don't be hasty. It's still too soon. I am not yet the one you must face. This is not where my 7th trial will take place. That being said, the 5th and 6th trial will take place across the entirety of my prison. In that regard, I commend your spirit, Taira no Kagekiyo. I see why you are regarded as hatred incarnated. Don't you talk your way out of this. Kagekiyo, he's just saying what he's saying. He's not going to fight us here, I think. I see. I suppose I can understand that. Ignore the rest. How he says it doesn't matter. Getting hung up on his words is playing into his hand. Yeah, I remembered now. This is what you are like, isn't it? You have been lurking behind the scene, acting all cryptic since we got here. So I'd almost forgotten. But look at you now. You are doing just fine. Back when you were hanging out by the Master. Back when you were hanging out by Master's feet, you looked like your magical energy was almost gone. What was that all about then? An act? I don't get it. You are the one who called us here, right? And now you are what? Our enemy? If this is a joke, then it's time to cut the crap. Or don't, and I'll burn you till there is nothing left. Dantes, tell me something. Was it you? Did you kill them? And why are you dressed like that? And what's going on here? Hey, asshole. I can deal with you ignoring me. We have got a whole oil and water thing going on between us. But Master, don't you dare ignore Master when he's talking to you. I said, answer the question right now. You hear me? Say something, damn it. We are talking about whether you did it or not. Yeah. What? What the hell was that? Don't you yas? Who and what are you responding to? Huh? Are you trying to piss us all off? Since when did you use a sword? For that matter, were you always such a hardcore close-range fighter? That's enough, Walter. You two Kagyo, sheath your swords. Master hasn't ordered us to attack, and Dantes there hasn't made any threatening moves towards us. From the sounds of it, it's likely he's our enemy. Even so, Master, the decision is yours to make. Thanks, sorry about this, everyone. Thank you. Sorry guys, but stand down for now. Dantes, I need you to be straight with me. I can't know what's going on if you won't talk to me. You still haven't answered any of my questions. The final moment approaches. 3 trials remain, including mine. Then they shall therefore be called the final 3. If you wish to conclude your journey and reach Antarctica, then you must attempt them. Both the 5th and 6th trials will pit you against fire of unparalleled strength. If you do not fight with all your might, the whole of your soul, you will not walk away with your lives. Fight, overcome. I will be waiting for you at the entrance of despair. Huh? He's entered his spirit form. Wait. Okay. For this is a prison once more. Interesting title for this section. I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Freaking duh, he just disappeared. There is no way we can go after him in his spirit form, and we still can't sense hide. We still can't sense hide nor hair of his magical energy. No, wait. Hold on a damn second. Is this actually happening? Did he really just sprout a bunch of weird bullshit and books in his spirit form? I have never fought him seriously before, but I believe he has great promise as a villain. Just when I thought it was the perfect time for him to show himself. What a classy retreat. It was quite effective taunt. Any army provoked by to such a degree would surely be so enraged they would need considerable time to regroup. To that I can only say, well done. I shall have to employ similar tactics the next time I provoke the Genji. You think he's taunting us? Nah, not a chance. That's not how he operates. I'm pretty sure that was just him being him. It seems clear that Count is entirely capable of infiltrating a place and escaping on his own. Yes, we just fought a difficult battle, but he was still able to hold his own against you two, each powerful Avenger, and make a perfectly clean getaway. The Edmund Dantes registered at Cardia could never do anything like that. Never mind the differences in his appearance or combat style. They don't matter. The important thing to note is his incredible stealth capabilities. He appeared before us in the blink of an eye and did so without revealing a hint of servant aura or magical energy to alert us. When did he gain that ability and how? He only used his spirit form when he made his escape. He was quite clearly still in physical form when he appeared. As I said, he is my archenemy and the one behind this entire incident. All of this version of Tokyo is his personal garden. That is why he is able to appear seemingly from thin air. Well, in his case, I'm sure he could still do so easily regardless. Seriously. What's so funny, and why the hell are you acting like you are on our side anyway? Because I am. Oh, of course. Silly me. What do you want to do with this, clown master? You may do with me as you wish. I assure you, I am on humanity's side. I am your ally. I will follow your orders obediently. If you think of me as suspicious, you need simply command me to go away. Cagliostro? Yes. If that's true, then what about you being the third trial? A lie. Thanks to my infiltration, the third trial is effectively moot. If I had to guess, I would say that between Burika and me. Yes, it appears each of you served as half of the trial and so together counted as completing the third. Oh, come on, just like that? It's my archenemy Edmund Dantes' decision to make. And I dare say Avenger excel at making arbitrary decisions, wouldn't you? Oh, right, my apologies. Chosen my words more carefully. You certainly like to talk. Oh, that, I agree. I also cannot help but notice your tendency to express your opinions as objective facts. I am a cold, calculating man. Haha. Well, I am only half joking. Seriously. That was supposed to be a joke. I only mean that I was able to learn some things while I was pretending to be the third trial. I had a number of chances to interact with both the Queen and Dantes, you see. I suppose that does make sense. Right? Sorry, but I'm not ready to trust you. Not completely. I still haven't forgotten what you did with the elements.